Okay, that's not gonna happen. This is not the run. It was kind of bad from the start, but I wanted to do this risky and it was not it. That's okay. Man, that's a lot though, I have to say. I mean, I guess it comes with other sport as well, right? Thank you for the pages. Oh no, does that mean I have to explain this client again for the YouTubers? Oh no. Come on, YouTubers, pick up the pace. Go to speedrun.com and check out this category. I don't want to explain it again in case this PBs. But yeah, I guess we can greet the YouTubers again. I should honestly pre-record it and just like play a soundboard. That's so smart. It's a gross morning shift, 4 a.m. to 2 p.m. My god. That is a horrible schedule indeed. I think it's good to resign if you have something else lined up. Get an intro blurb before the player starts. Yeah, honestly. That's the easiest. Well, basically, HP1 PC, cutscenes are skipped. We go fast. We finish fast. Don't actually, maybe shouldn't say that. It's fun. It's not as grindy because we don't have to wait for cutscenes for that long. The only cutscenes that are in this are the ones that are skippable with speedrun strats. And therefore require skill to skip, so they stay. Sorry, a bit sus, that explanation turns a spec a bit quickly. I asked Stephen Fry to read the explanation. I'm sure he's perfectly in my budget for this stream. I'm sure there will be no problems with that. How's it going, Sama, as well? I'm doing pretty well, thank you for asking. I am struggling to play HP1 well today, but we have one last attempt to make something work. I know I can PB this, so we'll try. Actually, speaking of chewing my food, you know, I'll eat a tiny bit more.
Klatre gjennom den hemmelige inngangen over bokhylla til din første formeltime. Lykke til.
That truly is deep, Kismet, I have to say. Considering how long the universe exists for, any run I've ever done was very fast. Let's be honest. Zootopia, Zootopia, where the fun never ends. Oops. What a good game The Classrooms was. With a banger soundtrack. It was barely 50, but we'll take it. Good but melting. I'm not built for warm weather. A lot of people are already complaining, but yeah, 30 is already going up. Like 30 is already warm. It's still bearable in my opinion, but it's warm for sure. So yeah, I hope you hang in there, Xama. Don't melt, and yeah, stay in the AC. I know that feeling. Oh, same. I think there's gonna be some fun games. It might be the first, or it probably will be the first Halloween stream in a while where I don't have a poll. Oh my god, yeah, it's gonna be 8 years since I'm streaming. That's fucking crazy. 2 more until it's a decade, which would be kind of a cool milestone to reach, but yeah, we will see. I do have a game I really want to play. And I think I'm kind of settled on playing that. Maybe I'll make a short, like a poll for like a short fun game, like Cabin Inspector, for example. It's the 1st of August, I think, is my streaming anniversary, or the 31st of August. I always forget. I genuinely always forget, but it's close to Halloween, I guess. Do you think Tour's going to put that Flipendo drawing on his fridge door? He probably would. It's his like the way I drew it, it's perfect, I think. He must have been so impressed. He's never had such a good student. He's gonna take that home and he's gonna be happy with how good of a teacher he is. And it's a happy ending and he totally doesn't die at all. It's perfect and family friendly. Yeah, I don't remember honestly if it's the 1st or 31st. I know it's a bit bigger, but I wonder what the game that is. Yeah, you totally don't know which one I've picked for Halloween. I guess that would work, that's true. Yep. Yeah, that's true. We could start doing anniversary stuff in one day and then just continue almost a month later. That makes sense, yep. In 7.2, Harry gets an owl with the drawing on it. And it's the plot twist. Pearl has survived after all. He got rid of the evil spirit Voldemort. I mean, to be fair, we don't really know what happens in the books, right? I think in the books, Quirrell just, like, Here he just faints at the end, right? After Quirrell gets all burned up and all that. Like, he doesn't fall apart like in the movie, I believe. And then Dumbledore tells him that he pulled Quirrell's body away from Harry or some shit like that. So, I mean, for all we know, maybe like Voldemort just escaped from him and Quirrell survived. I don't know. He totally doesn't have a dude on the back of his head. No. But yeah, his hair is literally Voldemort's beard. My first stream was on May 7th, 23. Affiliated on July 8th, 23. Wow. Honestly, that's quick though, still. 2 months is really, really good pace. But I don't know when you reach the requirements, actually. Like, must have been quicker than even. I remember having the Incendio drawing copied somewhere and I was comparing it to Flames. Yeah, it's horrible. It reminds most people of an Onion or Bulbasaur's Bulb, that makes sense. Eligible in June. Wow, only a month is crazy fast. What the fuck? That is a very, very quick path to affiliate. I don't know if it was thanks to me. I don't have any memory. I don't think it was. But that's kind to say. Lol, I do not know that meme, JP, but I love it. Streamed on June 4th and you raided me. Huh. Well, that was very awfully nice of me then. I'll eat a bit more. Welcome back, Sajuk. It's going well. I'm having some food, so I can't complain. Actually, I have time after this flying blast. How's it going for you though? We're just chilling a bit with some HP1, practicing it a bit. It's more fun like this to fail a run than with cutscenes, I suppose. The most strangest video in existence? What did you get recommended? Was it one of mine? That's old, your 2PC glitchless PPS. Oh my god. Wait, it happened while I raided? That's kind of cool. I didn't even know that. That is so awesome. I need to watch that back in that case. No copyright gameplay walkthrough. No copyright? What does that even mean? So I guess it's an HP2 walkthrough. Oh. Oh yeah, I remember that actually. That I do remember, the difficult mission. Yes. My god, that's been a while ago. The 2PC walkthrough, you can just steal their video. Oh, what the hell? Why would anyone upload that? I mean, I guess to be honest, that is kind of not bad for like stock footage. Sometimes for like YouTube videos, I just need some random stock footage, like jumping through Goyle or I don't know, casting spells at something. And I always go in game and record it myself, but like that would genuinely be kind of nice. I'll just open that video and just like record it from there. It would be a bit worse quality, I guess, but kind of interesting. Okay, I'll eat a bit.
20 poeng til Griffing. Men nå skal du straks ha formeltime. Adjø med deg, Potter.
Dette er symbolet for Alohomora. Når jeg stopper, trykk museknappen inn og følg den samme bevegelsen, og slipp deretter knappen. Alohomora! Det var bra, men jeg vet du kan gjøre det enda bedre. Kjempeflott, Harry!
Yeah, good point actually for... Oh, and self-made stuff is better for video editing. I mean... If it's me jumping through the Goyle corridor or like some other gameplay video, I guess it doesn't matter too much, but yeah, the more specific ones obviously like destroying Ron with sword mode, like Gizmet says. I mean, of course, yeah. Of course, I would always have to do them myself and do them myself. But yeah, it's, I mean, I probably won't use it, but I guess that's the idea behind it. That's why they uploaded it, probably. It's the best Alohomora I've ever seen. Thank you. I'm very happy about it as well. It's totally not funky. I need to get used to the mouse speed in spell learning, I gotta say. Like, the new mouse has a crazy, crazy high mouse speed. I can probably just turn it down in Windows, like we talked about it a couple runs ago. That's probably what I'm gonna do, but it's zooming, it really is. But it's good. I mean, rather be fast for the rest of the game than just having it super slow. Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure either, so Duke, how it works. It's a Lenovo Office mouse, but I really like it. I don't like branded mice. They annoy me. I'm gonna be real. I don't like having 50,000 buttons. Like I'm a Gramch, I suppose, so I like having left mouse button, right mouse button, and the mouse wheel, and that's where it ends for me. Anything else is too much for me. It annoys me. It always accidentally press it. So yeah. Same, good, I'm happy. We can be Gramches together, that's awesome. How are you though, Mace? Good afternoon. How has your day been going? And thank you so much for joining this very last HP1 attempt today. We will make it past 10, by the way, chat, so you'll be happy about that. Logitech G Pro X Super Light. That does sound professional, I have to say. That's kind of nice. The mouse has a mouse speed up and down button. That is actually kind of nice. That could actually be useful for spell learning, to be fair. But I'm sure you could technically do that with like macros as well in Windows. Surely there are settings where you can do like, oh, if I press this key on my keyboard, my mouse speed slows down. I'm sure that's possible with some software as well, if you would really want to. But yeah, it is more convenient for sure. It's 60 grams, that seems light. I mean, I guess that's a good thing about Office mice as well. They are pretty light. And I do like them a lot because of that too. Okay, those cutscenes were a bit annoying, by the way. Why do you have 4 different ones though, Flo? What the hell? They all broke or just... just in case they break? Wow, that is actually pretty nice as well for... That is a lot of buttons to toggle states. I mean, that's kind of like a useful thing, I guess. Bought on sale every few years. Ah, so you just have them like in stock, I suppose. In case stuff breaks, I guess. I guess that makes sense, yeah. It's nice to have some. Bank Zoe from 19 years ago. Damn! Is it like an Office mouse as well, or? That's crazy. They have like 9 buttons. Yeah, see, that would be too much for me. I would be so lost. But yeah, to be fair, yours is crazy, son. Yeah, I still don't understand how that's still working, but... I mean, it's hanging in there. Getting some money for your value for your money, I guess, so that's cool. 1 button, so to change and change it back is 5 total presses. Ah, okay. Well, I mean, that still works. Also, yeah, the camera angle was perfect. We all saw that Wingardium go, no? That was great. Some mouse breaks less than my keyboard. Yeah, I know that feeling a bit. They don't make keyboards quality anymore these days, no matter how expensive they are. I mean, yeah, once the cable is changed, it would be perfectly normal again, that's true. But the cable is in a crazy condition, I have to say. Which makes sense, considering how old it is, for sure. But that's barely hanging in, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with. You leave it like that, I mean, it's kind of hard to change, to be honest, so it's probably the best anyways to leave it as long as it works. Ah, that sucks as well, Flo. Always on 1 or 2 buttons. Yeah, that does suck. Okay, this is pretty much even, bro. I genuinely thought this 1 of 3 must be kind of bad. Like, I can't remember doing many tournament line runs, but apparently I've done a couple. Like, this is not a bad start, and I'm behind, so yeah. Oh god. In the ass. Come on. Stun him. No! Oh god, that's so bad. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We get Neville skip and we'll be okay. Not a problem. That was not good. You're supposed to stun him way earlier and then just attack him from the front, but... we had to choose a different option, unfortunately. Hey, Fred. I do have 25 beans for you, but I'm not gonna give them to you. Ha! Actually, I wouldn't even be sure if I have them at the moment. Okay, next Neville skip. Look at this, chat. Oh my god. It is possible on this stream. Neville skip in 2026 on twitch.tv/Nexo. Can you believe it? Stun from the front, attack in the asshole. Sounds like a combo. We do have a bit of a run. It's not gonna be like super far ahead through that, but it helped. It's like a 20-second time save. Sad that Peeves was so bad, but nice. The setup finally works that I've figure it out for myself. Like, we're barely gonna be like 15 ahead, I guess, but it's still good to get. I'm happy with it. 12, yeah. 12, 13. This is such a weird cutscene, by the way. Like, Harry's just running away. The camera's trying to capture him, but he's just saying, nope, I'm out of here. He's on a mission. I have to keep in mind in Incendio, it goes really quickly after the spell learning. I have to not get confused by that quick change and just aim at the button, like, basically instantly. Because last run, I was so confused. I mean, where is that a glitch, to be fair, Ego? And how is it going? I'm very happily gonna invite you to explain where this is glitching, but I don't really think it is. Like, there's definitely some questionable strats and like 2 glitchless and stuff, but in this spot I'm genuinely not quite seeing any. Enjoy the pizza as well though, Joe. That's based. Pizza's always nice. That works. Finally, it is pizza time. We've been talking about that a while ago, so I feel like the craving's gotten quite bad. Oh, come on, imagine being able to cast. It's still nice if it's rotten. Well, pizza is pizza, you know. Sometimes your stomach has to take one for the team and just do a sacrifice. I mean, it is, most of the time it is glitchless, let's be real, but I mean, I feel like HP 1 glitchless, it has very few segments where I would say it's actually questionable. But HP2, I mean, HP2, HP2 glitchless is silly. Like, it has so many strats where you would say, okay, how is that not a glitch? But like, overall, the rule set is consistent within itself. But yeah. I host a private movie night on my website every Sunday at 8. Ah, okay. Oh, nice. Enjoy that now, actually, Joe. And of course, the pizza too. I have to be awake now and ready because the cutscenes are gonna get skipped from the mod in a second. I mean, 1PC, if with cutscenes, it's so much easier to accidentally glitch. Yeah, the drawings are so papega. For now, I'll leave it like that. How's it going, Ichiban, as well? Good to see you. Yeah, I know. Malfoy is witty. Like, I said that a couple of times. I really like Malfoy in the games. Oops. Like, he is an absolutely great character. Like, he just comes up with amazing insults and amazing burns on the spot. Like, he's awful, don't get me wrong. He's absolutely awful, but like, the stuff he comes up with is very much entertaining and quite amusing. Nice earmuffs, Potter. Did your mom make them for you? Oh, I forgot. Like, that's awful. We can all agree that's awful, but the effort he puts in is pretty good. Sorry about that. Couldn't mute myself in time. I bet Hagrid couldn't even fight the boots on his feet without a map. Is that a Malfoy quote as well? Yeah, he's Mouthy Malfoy, yeah. So here, by the way, this segment, the next trick we're gonna do, this I would more understand if people say, okay, how is this glitchless? And this, I mean, the switch hitbox extends through the grate, basically, is why it's allowed. But this, I would say, like, is questionable for sure. I personally think it's fine it's allowed, because again, the hitbox is just giant of the Flipendo switch, so you just shoot it like it's outside the gate, basically, the grate. But stuff like that, I think, is definitely... That's why Glitchless always has room for discussions and for, you know, controversy, I suppose. It's just what it is. It's kind of the name of the category. It's just always gonna happen. Flipendo. Oh, interesting. About movers, yeah, because it allows like clipping and everything with them, huh? But in HP 1, is there really that much mover shenanigans? I'm not sure, but it's never a bad thing if the rule set gets reviewed, honestly. It's always good to maybe like potentially update some stuff that's a bit weird. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't heard anything. What is that ledge grab? I don't know why I was holding back. Double ledge grab, let's go. That's definitely fast. 1000%.
Nintendo.
Okay, that was actually pretty good. It's so weird that the cutscene doesn't trigger here. I'm so not used to that. But it is the cutscene-less client, I guess, or low cutscene client, I suppose. So better get used to it. Ah, yeah, that kind of stuff, yeah. Yeah, I understand. Stuff like that is definitely good to discuss. If those kind of things should be allowed or not.
Nintendo. Nintendo.
Okay, let's not fuck up this skip because my PB did. What? Is it different on this client? Am I dumb? Usually it's so much easier to close that door and get around it. Like, what? I just cannot do it on this client. It's fine, I guess. I don't know. I mean, there's no way that's changed. That would make absolutely no sense. We still save time, which I guess is cool. I don't really know on what. Makes me hope I didn't accidentally, like, glitch or something, but I don't think so. Oh my god, come on, man. That is not good. Yep, we're losing already, but this is at least, like, quick, because, again, tournament clients, so cutscenes are gonic. Ah, fucking Malfang. And level cutscenes will exist are still shorter. Oh, really? I didn't know they got shortened as well. So this would have been more time loss in normal Glitchless run, huh? Hello, Neville. He's just kinda there. It is very nice, I have to say. Which is why I sometimes can't refrain from from munching a tiny bit. Usually I think it's exactly, or pretty exactly 10 seconds, the end of Incendio, but I didn't pay attention. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, removing the cutscenes on those splits, it's crazy how fast it goes. Like, that segment usually takes like 5 minutes or something, I think, with all the cutscenes. It's horrible. It's the mid-game where you just do nothing, where you just wait, essentially. It's insane. I see your violence as well, and Thomas. That so did not hit. Happy Sunday to you guys, and welcome. How's it going? We go there, so we have Flipendo, because there's the Doxy, and we cast Flipendo on the Doxy, and now, because that's how the game works, we can shoot Flipendo anywhere. Yep, Doxy storage, which is allowed in Glitchless. So we can shoot Flipendo anywhere, we can snipe the switch, make it up here, and skip half the level. Honestly, maybe my favorite strat of Glitchless. I think there's one I like more in Lumos. But this is very, very high up there. Sadly, I had a couple of misses, so average of 15 seconds a split. Damn, yeah, those are some short ones. Holy shit. I'm a bit worried to miss it though, Farb, to be fair. About gambling, wait, when did that come up, Pave? But sure, let's talk about gambling now. When it was 18-20 bars, used to have a slot machine or more, and that I think is so bad mixed with alcohol consumption. Oh yeah, of course, that's the idea, right? For sure. No, jumping on the big lock is I don't think quicker, but it's probably easier. I don't think it's quicker, technically. Because you have to go, I mean, I don't know, it probably doesn't matter too much overall. Maybe I should time it. I should see how much it loses, because if it's safer... Oh, it's 20 seconds slower. Oh wow, why is it that much slower? I didn't expect that either. Oh, because you gambled in the channel, and so did Kismet, rip. Nice, enjoy that. Indeed, it starts like in an hour, I think now, Violence, right? So enjoy the race. Have a good one with that. The casino, they give you more free alcohol. Yeah, if you stay there, they give you more, so you get more baldy and you lose more and stuff. It's horrible. That entire industry is incredibly predatory. It's insane. Like, absolutely insane.
Nintendo!
They know exactly what they're doing with Gamba. And sadly, it's ruined a lot of people's lives, which is, yeah,
Nintendo!
no words, unfortunately.
Nintendo!
Whipendo, so, you know, my honest recommendation is only gamble in this chat. I think that's enough thrill.
Det må være en ildfrøplante. Gygrid sa jeg måtte passe meg for de glovarme
Oh,
frøene.
12 degrees Celsius, that is low for the cars. What does that mean for them even? Like, it's bad for the tires, I guess, huh? The lock is quite long and you walk its length twice. So you cannot just jump onto the lock and then cast from the back of it? Probably not. I mean, I guess that doesn't really help with anything, so yeah. Also, no worries, Maze. I like the gambling strat there. Gamble 69, gamble 70. Eventually you make your money back. That's how professionals gamble. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. But yeah, damn, 20 seconds is more than I thought as well. Oh my god, the Doxy is still here. Please just leave me alone. It's gonna be here at the stalactites again, no? Yeah, I believe that's how it works, Valens, yes. I mean, it's also if they're, like, I think if the tires are too low, then the grip is shit. And if they're too hot, then obviously they, like, get used super quickly and they need new ones super quickly. So I believe that's why they need a pretty specific temperature window to have good performance and last, you know, okay. I mean, they still don't last long, which is crazy how quickly they ruin tires in F1. I think that's basically why. It doesn't work. No, 69 is not the number. Try 67, you know. Maybe Stream Elements is a zoomer now as well. Also, I don't know what exactly that means, Mika, but I would assume no. Because if there is any kind of system that you can use, then I'm sure casinos would either ban it or prepare against it or something like that. Imagine buying new tires every 100 kilometers on your own car. Yeah, it's crazy how wasteful they are with those. It's insane. I think gambling has the lower payout rate than gamble percentage. It shouldn't have, because, I mean, it should both be 40%. I'm pretty sure that's how it is in the settings. Lol. Poor Thomas, getting auto-modded. Well, Stream Elements is less than 16 years old, I'm pretty sure, so... See? I'm telling you, it's the Zoomer bot. Oh, fuck me, I forgot this goes so quickly. I'm not ready to split. God damn it. What does bleeding edge tag mean, though? I'm confused. I only lose all the time now. You're not the only one. Maze is on like a 3 losing streak. Oh boy. Rough. That's rough. My god, what was that start? My Lee Jordan is going absolutely ham in the background. Enjoy your movie night as well, Joe. Thank you so much for being here. And of course, thank you so much for the good luck. And yeah, see you around in the future. Okay, that's technically a gold. We can still get a 1 or 2, so one minute PB is still on the table, and I feel like I can still gold this by a bit. But yeah, fun fact about this Hermione, usually at this point in the base game, she's already disappeared. But Mantis made it a little bit more immersive when he made this client, so she takes the door and actually leaves. Nixobot mod. It's, I guess, just Twitch's auto mod, but yeah. Let's call, I mean, it would be, that was what Nixobot was initially supposed to be. I wanted to have Nixobot as an account to make it my bot account, but I've never done that because I didn't know how, I think, back in the days. So now I just have Nixobot as a fucking, like, second account to sometimes stream random stuff on. Get too many Luffen sticks. He does talk about them a lot. Also, damn, it's been 7 years, 3 months since I made Nixobot. Crazy. That was, like, very close to when I started streaming even. Holy fuck. Ah, I see, Valens. Oh yeah, no, I thought it's cutting edge, lol. I'm dumb. The fact where Hermione goes is the door where Bingo Klein has Luma's lessons. Oh yeah, because it needs a separate classroom. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Så du det der? Professor Slur kom nettopp ut fra den forbudte gangen. Han halter noe grusomt. Kom igjen, Harry. Vi tar en kikk før Nass kommer tilbake. Hører du den knurringa? Jeg tror det er noe fælt noe borti gangen der.
Best du forteller alt mens vi løper. Vi kommer for sent til svarteforsvarstimen.
Yep, May's doing a very accurate casino experience. That's a perfect way to showcase why we don't go gamble, everyone, you know? How's it going, Brady? Welcome in and good afternoon. How has your day been? It's good to see you. Also, I see violence. I never heard about bleeding edge, but it makes sense if cutting edge is before that, and then bleeding edge is even more crazy, yeah? Like high tech. Yeah, keep Maze away from the casinos. Please make Nixabot a mod on that account. Oh, Nixabot is a mod here, actually, but I should really make it like a proper bot. But, like, what would it do? Like, we have Stream Elements, right? I guess if Stream Elements dies, which... I mean, there's been talks that they're being sold and all that, then, maybe that's the time to shine for Nixabot. If I borrow 1k, I promise I can win it back. If I would have the cutscenes like on the normal client, I would give you 1,000 of my Nixa points or whatever, the choke points. I genuinely would, but we don't really have cutscenes, sadly. I mean, there's Lumos one, I guess, but I can't type that fast. The Nixa coins, yeah. Why is it so bright? I mean, it is the Lumos class, so it should be bright. Oh, don't tell me you just woke up, Brady, if the sleep schedule is that cursed. I hope you, you know, are still feeling well. And hope Forza has been fun. I mean, you know, that's worth messing the sleep schedule over slightly, right? Nixo Knuts. Nixo Coins is my crypto project, I forgot about that quote. Yeah, go and buy some Nixo Coins, everyone, yeah. They'll be very valuable at some point in the future, I'm telling you now. I think it's here, right? Oh my god, this is so hard to do though, using this as a moving platform boost. That's a tough strat. I mean, I like it, but I just have really zero experience with it. Yeah, NXXO, that's exactly the abbreviation it would use. I mean, it does use, of course, since it is an official, very serious project, you know. Woke up like an hour ago. I mean, that's nice though. Wait, why is this a... Oh, because of Safebook Super Jump, this is a cutscene. Yo, Noxus. Good meme. I do like the meme. If it's a coin, then I had the jackpot. You have unlimited Nixa coins, that's true. Kinda seems like cheating. Kinda sounds illegal, no? Oh, that's cool, actually. Enjoy the Game Pass in that case. For a month, I guess you have it, right? Awesome. Very generous of them as well, but awesome. Unlimited power. Yeah, that's like rich, exactly. Also, last time I failed my favorite strat in the last glitchless attempt. Let's do that better. Let's not fail my favorite strat, because it's actually pretty cool. So you go here, and you take 2 steps. Aha! And you cast on the gargoyle across the room. Because it uses the other gargoyle's Lumos symbol. But you actually hit the gargoyle in front of you, isn't it cool? This is actually probably my favorite glitchless strat. Spiritually enriched, yeah. We are rich in spirit, that's true, yeah. We have a lot of spirit. That's where it ends, but you know, it's something. It helps. Yo, Mook as well. Potter 2 steps, that's how his friends call him, yeah. How have you been doing today? Can this guy die? Oh, really? Yeah, no, that's the easiest way, I think. Like, literally go up all the way to it, two taps forward, and it always works for me. Yeah, that's you. I mean, I fail it sometimes. I say it always works for me, but I did fail it before, to be fair. Literally last run, but I think that makes it a lot more consistent, or pretty consistent. It is a very cool strat, so getting it always feels good. I hope I'm not gonna die here, because Did I just open that with Alohomora? Damn. feel like that hit the switch instead of Flipendo. But yeah, I don't have very good health. Play some League with friends. Oh, God bless your soul, babe. I would love to say have a good rest of your day, but you're playing League, so that's not gonna happen. But enjoy. Have fun, have a good session with your friends, and thank you for being here. Appreciate that a ton. Oh no, I missed the cycle because I wanted to take care of the doxy. I mean, yeah, I would assume after that people still try it for themselves for it, but 2 seems to work relatively well for me at least. Yeah. HP2 has modified doxy code in the files ported over from HP1, where they edited it just enough that it should work if compiled, but the doxy mesh does not exist. Oh, interesting. So I guess they were thinking about putting doxies in, and then they opted on pixies, I suppose, right? Which are honestly a lot less of a pain. They're only a pain in speedrunning, so I think I kind of like the idea.
Du har samlet flere utfordringsstjerner. 10 poeng til Griffin. Men nå må du komme deg til eliksirtimen.
Of course the webcam got blurry when I did go into the webcam. I'll try to fix that whenever I have a chance. But yeah, it could have been that they were doxy placeholders as well. Thank you for letting me know with the webcam. But yeah, the difference between doxies and pixies in the books, I mean, they're different creatures, I suppose, but doxies are usually the more vicious ones, and they're like venomous and actually kind of dangerous. And they find a couple when they go to like the Grimold place and stuff and try to clean up the place. They find like a doxy nest, I think. And so you have to be careful with those. And then pixies, I think, are just kind of harmless. They're just trolling, I guess. They like putting Neville on the chandelier and stuff. So HP2 has the pixies, HP1 has the doxies. And yeah, I guess they're just slightly different creatures in canon. So I don't know, I feel like maybe they just thought pixies would be more fun because they could make them a bit quirkier. Like, you know how they in HP2 they sometimes like taunt you as well? When they bite you and then they're like hee and they stay in like one spot and all that. Maybe they just wanted a bit more flexibility with that, yeah. But yeah, no worries, I'm happy. I'm happy to go into Harry Potter lore. I love that. I love those explanations. Oops. Reminds me of bees versus wasps. Honestly, a tiny bit, yeah. I can see that, actually. Maybe that's where the inspiration for both of them came from, who knows. But yeah, it's kind of small ones because they're both blue, I guess. They're both blue and fairy-like, but I think that's sort of the idea. Oh god, that was close. Oh, we're fine. Also, is it, said Juke? I'm not sure why, but I suppose it is then. Guess we might as well have it at intensify in that case. Oh, because it's past 10. Oh god. Oh my god, it is past 10. I didn't even realize. Time just flies by, like holy shit. I have to say, even in HP1 Glitchless run, like without the cutscenes, it goes so fast. Like sure, it's been 40 minutes somehow, but it feels like it's been so fast. Like, I don't know. Past 10, but not past 10s. No, the run is not over yet. We did not get a PB quite yet, but we will. This PB will be gotten. I don't know what tense that is. It's something. Definitely not passed. Okay, that's a gold. We'll take it. Got him. 16 seconds? How? That didn't feel good at all. Oh yeah, last time I guess I messed up the weird puzzle where you have to push the things. Like, at least now we're getting to the spots where my PB was actually bad in, because it had a really decent early game. So now we're getting some kind of easy time save in, which is nice. But I think from now on I've golded almost everything in PvE, but I mean we also haven't done many runs, so it's kind of fine. I mean, it's probably slightly fake anyways, the best possible time, because I have very poor splitting points in this. Because of a lot of cutscenes being skipped, I'm always surprised whenever we split. So very often I just don't make it. So a lot of those... No, come on. A lot of those splits are probably like semi-fake, to be honest. But that's okay. It should be like... I mean, we are 50 seconds ahead, so... At the very least, that's 102.30 pace, which means the sum of best should be relatively accurate. How did they not catch that being able to skip that ingredients and testing? I don't really know. It is such an obvious thing to jump around that. I mean, even if you... Yeah, no, if you don't... Even if you open the cage, you can still also walk past the ingredient, so... I don't know. You would think they would have made it a bit more... in your face. Like a lot of the other ingredients you have to collect or the gate doesn't open, but yeah, no, that one just no care in the world. Surprise splits percent, kinda. I mean, yeah, that would be a good meme run. That would be like all the time, apparently, every single split, I'm surprised. People like to collect stuff. Yeah, I mean, as a child I've done the same, yeah. It's just the casual instinct, like, hey, I see the potion ingredients, of course I get it. Does it have any impact into the story? Not really. Does it help me with anything? No, because Snape is an asshole and he takes 3 points anyways, no matter what you do, so... Yeah, it's kind of pointless, but it's definitely the instinct. I lost time here, really. Damn. I don't think that was okay. I'm happy, Flo. Does it work better now? Nice emote as well, though. GG's on getting that done. Yeah, here again, Enter Troll I didn't split because it's such a short split, and... Oh, the cutscene is actually not skipped. Oh, it's sort of skipped, I guess. Okay. Oh, okay, you have to play the game again. That's that specific, I gotcha. Unfortunately, they didn't connect ingredient collection to actually exiting the dungeons. Yeah, I do agree. But it's HP 1. I mean, this game is... It's old, and they had to rush big parts of the development process, so I forgive them. I think it's honestly impressive the game works as well as it does. So, yeah. Like, with all its issues and small kinks and stuff, this game works surprisingly well. For being 25 years old and being made within 8 months, honestly, it works really, really well. Oh, they didn't make any good stuff, I guess, huh? Didn't they make a Quantum Solace, even? As a game, but I think it was like really bad. I mean, to be fair, that movie is also kind of bad, to be completely honest. As much as I like Daniel Craig as James Bond, but he made 3 okay-ish games. But like, were they based on the movies or like its own story? I don't know. Oh. Really, I have to admit, I didn't really follow the James Bond franchise too much. It's just not really games I've played. I've seen a good bit of the speedruns of the classic ones. Like some videos about them and stuff, but I actually never really played it myself. That series. I was too busy playing with magical wands and stuff. Too busy playing Harry Potter. Oh, they did make Quantum of Solace, yeah. Bloodstone and GoldenEye 007, including Reloaded. Bloodstone, what the fuck? Is that based on a movie? I've never heard about that. But interesting. Haven't seen any gameplay of either, but considering, I mean, that's kind of not a good sign, right? That I haven't seen any gameplay, that probably just doesn't really bode well. At least this time, hopefully we don't get hit by this idiot. That was another dumb time loss earlier. Yeah, I know, and I've sadly never played Nightfire either, but you told me very good things about it, to be honest. I was made up for the game Bloodstone, okay, yeah. I mean, it sounds like it could be a James Bond title, to be fair, but... Hey, +00! Was it in your top 5 in the tier list? Nightfire's goated? Yeah, I'm sure it's good. I mean, early 2000 games are fucking based. So good game was your favorite? Aha, okay. I need to look into more James Bond games. I was honestly unaware they've made that many in like the early 2010s or like late 2000s. Was he in the top 3 even? Yeah, I know that feeling though. Like, yeah, if the game's like, it's hard to have a top 5 for games because stuff is always often changing and depending on how you feel that day and everything. 007 Racing? Wait, what? I'm kind of expecting like a Mario Kart version of James Bond, but what is that game? Yeah, I haven't even heard about it. But if it doesn't have much racing, then like, what even is the point? Oh, honestly, the idea sounds cool, actually. Sajuk, what the hell? The idea sounds really, really cool, but yeah, it's a shame if it was rushed and kind of shit. GoldenEye on the Wii, oh my god. Did you have to aim with the Wii remote? That sounds cursed and great at the same time. Twisted Metal or Vigilante 8? Don't know either of those either. I have to say, oh my god, Filch, why are you here? That was terrifying. He was like so close to catching up. Saved, easy. Yeah, exactly that, Noxus. And like, not all games were the same. That's the main reason why I think early 2000 games are better. Because back then you made a game and you made your own game. And nowadays, you make either a version of like a Battle Royale or a version of Dark Souls or a version of fucking Assassin's Creed Ubisoft games. Like, it's just, you know, nobody makes the games unique anymore, basically. I mean, of course, there's indie games and stuff, of course, but like the big releases, it's rare to see any kind of just innovation and, yeah. Or you just re-release an old game, yeah. That also works, I guess. You had one of the gun attachments. I've seen that as a child, the gun controller for the Wii. I've never had that, but that's based. A lot of early games were made in assembly. Ah, like the coding language, huh? I am clueless, but is that a good or a bad thing? Bully the new 70V extension, yeah. I've also not been super happy with it, I have to admit. The Wii, oh yeah, the Wii, the wheel, sorry, not the Wii. The Wii wheel, that's a difficult thing to say. I had that as well. I had the wheel is based. Also, wow. That's rough, Sajuk. That's a shame, because honestly, I feel like it was mostly, what was it, Activision's fault for rushing them that much? But damn. One way to kill a franchise as a video game. Less remasters, remakes, and more new games, yeah. Would be great. Would be great if that's what's gonna happen at some point, but I guess we'll see. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. That's what I said as well. Like, nobody makes the game super unique anymore. Everyone just copies a concept that's worked already and just, like, slaps their own IP on it, basically. And, like, I mean, sometimes it's done well. Like, for example, the Star Wars games, last Jedi Survivor and all of those. I love those. I love both of them. They're good games. They're essentially Dark Souls, though. Like, you know, it's the same kind of gameplay style, but with Star Wars on top of it, which I love. And they're well done, and they work well, and they have great controls and everything. Like, they're fun, but are they innovative? No, absolutely not. And that's kind of sad nowadays. Oh, that's cool, actually, Sylvester. I still have the Wii, and it's still running, so I can recommend. I mean, it's a goofy console, and it's... No! What? All the way at the end, you fucker! It's a goofy console, and it's certainly not great, but it's, like, fun. Ah, that's your top games. Let's go. All of them from the early 2000s. Yeah, I mean, it's all childhood games, understandably. That's cool, though. That's cool choices. I like it. I like that HP is on there. That's great. And Star Wars, and the Indiana Jones as well. Yeah, of course, GTA makes sense. Yeah, I've seen you play all of those games, I think, at least at some point. I think Legacy would be better if it were Dark Souls with an HP skin. I mean, in a way, it kind of is, to be honest. Favorite Soulsborne? I mean, for me, I like Dark Souls, but for me, it probably is Jedi Survivor or the first one, which names I forgot. Because I do like Star Wars more as a franchise. Harry Potter is just the best. Oh god, so many memories, yeah. But yeah, Bloodborne I've never played, I have to admit. I heard it's very good as well. But yeah, I mean, even Legacy, like, theoretically, is sort of a bit of a Souls-like-ish. Like, obviously, it's a bit different because you don't have, like, you have magic instead of, like, swords and stuff, but you have the mechanic of aiming at people, you have, like, dodging and parrying and stuff. Well, I guess that's not really a Souls-like thing, but kind of, yeah, kind of as well. Like, in a way, it's a bit of a stretch, but it's sort of similar gameplay-wise. No, I'm such an idiot. Why am I watching this cutscene? Enough. Oh yeah, it does, yeah. Oh, okay, Harry. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Wii has great compatibility. Bro, stop teleporting, Harry. We have to get to the tower. Just stop it. What is he doing? That was such a bad split, man. Oh, Claire Obscure is up there. Interesting, Noxus. But yeah, you're a bit of a Final Fantasy fan, huh? I also mentioned Need for Speed Carbone. Ooh, oh yeah, Need for Speed games. There was some I really liked in my childhood as well. GoldenEye supports both of them. Ah, cool. So you can play it with the controller of choice. You don't just have to use the pew pew pointing at the screen. I see. And yo, Purple, same to you. Hope you had a great weekend so far. I guess a long weekend for you, right? So happy holidays and yeah, enjoy it. Hope it was cozy and without melt percent. Oh shit, me. Come on, man. Oh my god, that was way too close. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's awful. That really sucks, a joke. I would have expected it to be like mostly a stealth game because that's kind of how James Bond operates, I guess. Most missions. I mean, it's fine to have some pew-pew ones, but yeah. Ah, yeah, that sucks. That's a big issue. What the hell? Harry, learn teleport. Honestly, it did absolutely fucking nothing, but he looked cool while doing it, I guess, you know? Stretching his chin and teleporting. We need to play Need for Speed Carbone together. I'm down, actually. I didn't even know it has multiplayer. Oh, wait, no. I know what you mean. You like, probably one person plays and then the other watches and swapping, I suppose, right? Nightfire's one with stealth was the only way to advance. I like that. I like that. It's cool. It's a nice challenge for people, but as a kid, I can imagine it's pretty rough. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 Need for Speed Most Wanted is based as well. Ratchet & Clank, I've never played, I have to admit. It was console only, I think, right? Kingdom Hearts never played it either, but I think I would have liked it. Oh, it does have a multiplayer. Oh. Now you love it? Yeah. As a child, it's just harder to have, like, fully stealth mission. Agent Under Fire. For some reason that rings a bell, but I haven't played it. Hope you aren't melting either. It was a bit warm, but not like horrible. Like, today was still okay. It was 28, 29 or something. It'll get warm soon though, and it'll suck. So I guess we can enjoy the days when it's still like bearable. Have a good one, Luna. Enjoy F1 in like half an hour or something. Thank you for being here though. I'm happy to be the F1 warm-up room today. And yeah, enjoy watching. Thanks for being here. Lord, oh my god, that's horrible, Sajuk. So you couldn't actually... No, it's not even realistic. It's realistic-ish like it is in Hitman, where you can, like, drag bodies away and hide them somewhere. And you can get seen while dragging them away. I mean, I think that's the more realistic way. Of course, in Hitman it's also a bit dumb, but, you know. I can watch F1 as well. We'll see. It goes pretty long. I'm too much of a Gramch, I feel like, to hang in there fully. But yeah, take care once again, Luna. Big hugs, and hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. MotoGP over F1. Why not both? Porque no los dos, or whatever. My Spanish is great. You don't feel like streaming? I mean, it is a bit late now, I guess. Yeah, I figured. You need to stream again as well, though. There were so many plans this week. Did I change anything in my mic settings? No, why? The only difference is that my door is closed, so the food smell doesn't get in here too much. Which might be, well, there's a tiny bit more echo or something, if that's what you mean. Yeah, no, that's awful. I do agree, Cedric. If you can move them, that's really bad. Are we even still ahead anymore? Oh boy. There's a football World Cup, yeah, it's starting next month. I'm excited, I have to say. I'm sad, but I mean, it's been like that the past couple of World Cups because the circumstances are just awful. Tickets being awful expensive, like, there's so many things wrong with it. Don't get me started this year. But I guess we're used to that at this point. Since FIFA only gives it to the most corrupt nation nowadays and not to the most qualified, it's just been very fun. But in general, I'm looking forward. Shouldn't be audible, Noxus. Maybe just had a picked up a weird thing or whatever. Abolish FIFA, yeah. Yeah, they are pretty awful. First time when I found out about Nightfall, oh my god, this is so quick, is a gameplay video from 2014 of the GameCube version. Damn. That's some old school Let's Play. I like that. It's the time for Fluffy. He's cute though. It's still a people arrive. I'm not too scared of him. He's a cutie. So sure, so Juke, why not? Or if you have it anyways. At least you don't have to spend more money on it, I guess. Okay, that was decent. I like it.
Ser dere om et sekund? Håper jeg.
Heppa Jack. Okay, Hermione and Ron. 2 seconds? To what? I mean, I guess I was a bit confused with the cutscene skips. We're like barely even PBing this. Come on, man. I expected something more. Yeah, 2 seconds, true. Ah, that's annoying. Oh, okay, it wasn't even a full Let's Play, damn. Sometimes I've missed the Let's Play days on YouTube. They were kinda nice when that was the main thing on YouTube.
Takk, Harry.
Bro, how do we lose time everywhere? How was that 4 seconds? To what? That was an okay incendio, no?
Lykke til, Harry.
Even got run like relatively quickly. Unregistered diver cam. To be fair, that wasn't really the case for a lot of videos. I think back in the days everyone just used fraps. Until OBS came along and was like way better and free. Well, that sucked. That was really like a scam, like what the fuck? They were seriously the best? I do agree. Obviously way too much effort for the little money you get. I don't agree with that. Like, why much effort? Like, Let's Plays out of all YouTube videos are by far the easiest to make, especially how they were back in the days. Like, people literally just played the game and put one cut after 15 minutes. And then, like, that was one part. Oh my god, I suck. Okay, well, I guess this is run over.
Gikk det bra med deg?
Still have to render for hours and hours. I mean, yeah, but you don't have to do anything during that, you know?
Hei, Harry.
It just does it. So I wouldn't agree with that. Yeah, this is probably over with this cutscene, oh well. Yeah, back in the days, they were like, those were the biggest people on YouTube. Nowadays, gaming is pretty dead on YouTube, unfortunately. It's all about Zoomer, brain rot trends, clickbait, and just some dumb whatever experiments or whatnot. I mean, there's still good content on there, but yeah, gaming is just not really going hard. Yeah, we'll finish it, we'll continue it, exactly. We'll finish it, we'll see what we can do. Just like music, yeah, music as well, I think, a bit, yeah. Used to be easier, I think, back in the days. I mean, that's how a lot of artists became famous from, like, YouTube. Well, maybe not a lot, but quite a few. Like Justin Bieber and stuff. I don't think you could do that nowadays. If you upload, like, a video of you playing guitar and singing, then you get, like, 3 views. So, I don't know. It just doesn't really work to be a breakout star anymore. Mostly trash, but good stuff is still out there. Yeah, it's just everything's gotten harder to find, I agree. Okay, can we make up 5 seconds? Maybe. Yeah, also a bit, to be honest. Buraku, kind of crew. Yeah, and that as well, Noxus, +1 to that. It was a lot simpler, like simpler days, which honestly were more pure and kinda nicer. Ever enjoyed these Game X all cutscenes movie videos? Yeah, those are cool. I mean, those are a bit of effort, to be honest. Oh boy. Well, I mean, if that's what you enjoy doing though, Webster, I don't think it's too bad to enjoy. I mean, how long is it for, like a month or what? Oh, so yeah, Rita and Rolly, that's like the most base things in music. Agreed. Lyric videos, oh my god, yeah, lyric videos were so big on YouTube at some point. I don't even understand why, but I guess they were very easy to make. I see them, I see Rolly and Rita, they're based. Was ist dein Lieblingsfach? You should die down in like a month, I hope. Oh. Oh, so you bought like, I see. So it's a free-to-play server, but it's like fast pass, I suppose. Not having to wait in queues. I guess that's cool. I mean, yeah, that too, Noxus, yes. When something works, then of course people are copying it. Und jetzt Rolly und Rita. It's such a cursed show. You can make this, right? It looks pretty far. Okay, we're fine. Whew. You can spend 700. Well, then you should have like mega priority. What the fuck? Who spent $700 on a fucking GTA server? That's insane. That's more than like 10 games nowadays with nowadays prices. Well, that was a good segment overall, I would say. Like, that was smooth. Does it save 5 seconds? I don't know. Streamers on it, I guess, but you have to be a big streamer to make that much back. We'll see. Remix? Oh, like the music in game? I didn't even hear. I'm too anxious about the 5 seconds and catching those up. I don't know how long a Voldemort fight takes. Oh my god, yeah, it is weird in the background. Oh my, this is like, I mean, it's honestly appropriate for what's happening. I have to say that it is terrifying. Having Voldemort just break his neck in front of you is terrifying. Yeah, I just kind of adjusted to what he was doing, I feel like, with the block pushing. I mean, it works, I think. I don't think it makes too much of a difference where you push there, as long as it works. Or like, as long as you make it there without dying. So how many hits can I tank? 2, right? 2. Stupid. I have to not be stupid. And not die. And is this PBable with a minute? Surely within a minute we can beat Voldemort, right? I guess we'll see. I mean, he does take a while. He's an old man. He takes a while to attack. He's a bit slow. Good. 3 more hits. It's very close. Oh no! Reminds me of the mod we played earlier today. Hand over the stone. I love the hypno emotes. They're really, really good. But Tupid, yeah, people have added Tupid here. Tupid is fun though. He's cute. He's a cute guy. Wait, this is PBing, I think, by like the tiniest amount. Come on. Right? Like, this is not really worth it. Bro, Voldemort, stop walking! Amazing. Peak. Absolutely peak. That is a PB. Now that is a big jump on the leaderboard. Like, damn. What's the upside of using this strat that jumps right in the middle without doing the outer circle? You mean where we stand right next to him? It's just like his spell doesn't have to go as far. Because he instantly hits you, so you basically tank the spell. Otherwise it would have to get destroyed on the block outside, which takes a bit longer. Because the moment he does a spell, he goes to the other attack where you can hit him, essentially. Yeah, Harry is he's impressive, tanking Avada Kedavra's left, right, and center. I do agree, Purple. It was quite strong. Thank you for all the GGs, and yo, Romy, Ratburn as well. Thank you, everyone. Misha also in there. Thank you for watching, for lurking, and of course, for witnessing this massive 0.03 second PB. PB is a PB, I guess. We'll go with that, yes. Oh, you can do that as well. You can also do like the dance. It's just very difficult to not get hit. It's easier to just face tank it basically, as long as you have the health essentially. And you member as well. How are you? How's everyone? How's everyone's weekend been? It's cool to see a lot of people around here. Yeah, I mean, we PB'd by a second technically. I had a 103.18, now I have a 19, now I have a 103.18, but yeah. I found a bug in the books. Ron's father says on Prisoner of Azkaban that, oh, Harry and Ron were twice in the forest, while Ron was there only once. He does say that? But Draco says about Lupin that he dresses worse than our house elf if Dobby is already gone. Oh, he does say that in the Prisoner of Azkaban. Maybe they got a new one, to be fair. It's the Malfoys, right? They have like infinite money, I suppose. But that is indeed a bit weird, yeah. Well, anyways, yeah, this is it for us. I will be looking for someone to raid, but we can watch Snape getting drowned in beans. It's always a nice cutscene, I guess. Can't go wrong with this. Hello? Because of work whips. So yeah, that's what the weekends are great for. I hope you enjoyed your GTA roleplay. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm happy if it was a fun stream. I mean, it was a lot of Pepeganess at the start, but it was funny. And, well, we did some good glitches practice. I'm not happy with how this ended. I don't know how I was that bad in the late game, though. I mean, chess skip, I guess, but I lost 20 seconds after Filch. I thought it's, like, such an easy PB, but, yeah, it's fine. I'm not even sure if I upload this, to be honest. Like, if I highlight this and submit it, but we'll see, I guess. I'll think about that when... when we come to it.